When you're enabling a wide range of roles across a global organization, one-size-fits-all learning doesn't work. That's why Jeena Miranda-Moorkoth and her team built a custom role-based learning experience on Adobe Learning Manager, helping employees access the right skills right when they need them.
What we wanted to do was build a custom headless solution to sit on top, because what we realized was we did not have a consolidated and centralized experience that we could provide to our learners, right? So we wanted a one-stop location which would provide all the learning as well as all of the skills. So we designed a custom skills workflow and a role-based competency program, as we call it, which would allow learners to have a clear role packet, which is very defined based on their role. It had all the skills that they would require to perform optimally in that particular role. And they're also able to see the relevant content attached to each of those skills. And then they can move from a beginner proficiency to an intermediate and to an advanced expert level. So it was very clearly laid out learning plans and skills that allowed them to do that. And it was possible because we were able to design that custom headless solution to sit on top of ALM. So Adobe Learning Manager, or ALM, is still the backend, and then all of the data just flows there. So we are able to then utilize all of that data and provide better insights to our leaders. Adobe Learning Manager has a lot of features and functionality that allowed us to build that custom layer. So for example, when we talk about a simple thing like catalogs, right? It gives us a way of structuring and organizing our content in the backend. And because everything is clearly mapped to catalogs by roles that we want to deliver to, everything can be dynamically displayed in the front end. So you don't need to do any code changes. You don't need to go to the vendor to ask them to deploy a new version of something. The moment I have a new content package in ALM, it'll automatically display in the front end dynamically because everything is cataloged and labeled properly in the backend. So I found it to be an amazing feature that we could use because it makes it so easy to manage. When a content is outdated, you can simply remove the catalog labels and it's no longer going to be displayed, right? So managing the whole system becomes very easy, and it allows us to deliver exactly what we want to the learner because of what the mapping happens in the backend.